An elderly father stood in front of his two grown children and spoke with a, "I'm growing weak now, and I don't have much strength left. I need one of you to stay here and help take care of me." His oldest son looked away and replied, "Dad, I love you, but my work is taking off right now, and I'm moving to another state for a big opportunity. I can't stay." He grabbed his things and walked out the door. Then the daughter stepped forward and said, "Dad, I'm sorry too, but my husband and I are starting a new life overseas. We already made our plans." She hugged him goodbye and left as well. The house became completely silent. Only the father's 10-year-old adopted grandson stayed behind. The little boy held his grandfather's hand tightly and said, "I'll stay with you, Grandpa. I don't want you to be alone." The old man smiled with, "Thank you, my boy." Months passed, and every evening the father would sit beside the window, hoping his children would return to visit him. One night, while he quietly whispered to his grandson, "I miss them so much," the young boy lowered his head sadly because he knew his grandfather was losing strength every day. A year later, the father became extremely sick and could barely breathe. The grandson stayed beside him day and night, trying his best to care for him. One cold evening, seeing his grandfather getting weaker and weaker, he picked up his grandfather's phone and sent a message to both children. "Please come quickly. Grandpa is very sick and may not have much time left." The son and daughter panicked after reading the message and immediately left everything behind and rushed back home as fast as possible. Hours later, the son and daughter finally reached the house, but the moment they entered the room, they froze. Their father was lying silently on the bed, covered with a white blanket. The little boy sat beside the bed, completely heartbroken. The daughter began shaking with, "Dad, no." The son slowly fell to his knees, unable to speak. The young boy sitting there crying and softly said, "Grandpa waited for both of you every single day." Hearing those words completely shattered them. The son covered his face with his hands and, "Why did we leave him all alone?" The daughter beside the bed, "He needed us, and we weren't there for him." But now it was too late. The father they kept promising to visit someday was gone forever. As tears filled the room, the grandson quietly looked at them and whispered, "Grandpa loved both of you until his very last breath." If you believe parents should never be abandoned when they need us the most, leave a heart and share this story.